Break of structure BOS refers to a price action event where the market moves beyond a previous swing high in an uptrend or a swing low in a downtrend. Whilst a choch, or change of character, signifies a significant shift in market behavior, often indicating a potential trend reversal. Let's hop into the screen for some examples.
Promise that you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me.
So as being said earlier, a break of structure occurs when the market breaks a previous high in an uptrend or a low in a downtrend. As simple as that. Okay, so let me show you some real life examples with this line graph over here. So you can see that we could see clearly here that we are in an uptrend. A high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, and a higher high here. So which makes these sides become our break of structure. This is an example of a break of structure because we are in the market broke a high here to create another higher high, which makes this side our break of structure. So you can clearly see right here again that the market broke this high to create another higher high in an uptrend, making this side our break of structure. So you can clearly see right here that according to the explanation we said earlier, the break of structure is just as simple as that. Break of structure is just when the market breaks a high in an uptrend to create another high, or breaks a low in a downtrend to create another low. So let me talk about change of character right here. So you clearly see as to the explanation said earlier on as well. Okay, so yeah, so as to the explanation being said about the change of character occurs when the market breaks a low in an uptrend and breaks a high in a downtrend. So you can clearly see that we're creating highs and highs, and we're breaking highs to create another higher high. But you can clearly see right here the market broke this low right here. So you can clearly see here that the market broke this low right here, which makes this side our change of character, because then we are just breaking highs, we weren't breaking lows. Right here, these lows weren't broken, but we broke this low with this massive line graph here, which makes this side our change of character. So with that being said, that's an example of a change of character. So after creating this change of character, you clearly see the market shifted from an uptrend to started printing lows. So the market shifted from an uptrend to a downtrend. So you could see again right here that after creating the change of character, the market retraced and then broke this low again to create another lower low, which makes this side another break of structure. And the market didn't sorry, I'm very sorry for this. And okay, so you can see that the market didn't pause right here. It again retraced and then it again retraced and broke another low right here, which makes this side our break of structure. Another example of a break of structure. So the change of character happens when the market breaks a low in an uptrend and breaks a high in a downtrend. Okay, so let's move on to the real candlesticks for some examples. Okay, yeah, welcome back everyone. So we're on the gold chart 30 minutes time frame. So let me just get this structure of this market for you. Let's all do it together. So we get our path, and then we draw. Let me start from here. So the market created a high, retraced, and then broke this high to create a higher high. No, let me do it right here. Broke this high right here. Broke this high right here to create a higher high. So this place will become our break of structure. It's as simple as that. So you see the market was in an uptrend, it created a high, retraced, broke another high, broke this high to create another high. So this place will become our break of structure. So let's just continue with the trend. So you can see the market retraced again and then broke the high again. So this place will become another example of a break of structure. It's simple and as easy as that. So let's just continue with the trend. So to continue with the trend, you could see that the market retraced a little bit here and then didn't break this high, so we just leave it there. It's also the continuation of the trend, and you can clearly see right here that the market broke this low. So as the market broke this low, it didn't break this high but broke this low. But broke this low rather. Instead of breaking highs in an uptrend to create a break of structure, it's rather broke the low. So as the market broke the low, it will be called as the market broke the low in an uptrend, it will be called a change of it will be called a change of character. So this side will be a change of character, this side will be break of structure, an example of break of structure, this side will be an example of a change of character. Okay, so let's continue with this trend together. Fuck this ad again. Okay, I dislike to use Go Chatting because they have a lot of ads. Sorry with the interruptions. Okay, so let's continue. So we clearly see again, right, the market retraced and then broke this low again in a downtrend. So once the market is breaking lows in a downtrend, it's called a break of structure. And once the market started breaking highs in a downtrend, listen to me, once the market started breaking these highs, like this high right here, the market break it in a downtrend, it is called a change of character. But once the market breaks low in a downtrend, it's called a break of structure. And then the opposite is true for in an uptrend. The opposite is true. Okay, so you can clearly see the market retraced, broke this low. So this place will be an example of a break of structure. So the market retraced again. I'm coming. Okay. The market retraced again here and then broke this low again. Broke this low right here again in a downtrend. So it will be called. We just said it. Okay. You have 5 marks over there. So it will be called a break of structure. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So that's an example of a break of structure and a change of character. It's simple. Yeah, if you have any questions, I want to get them in the comment section. Comment any questions you have in the comment section. I'll make sure I'll answer everyone. So stay tuned. This is Special FX. Subscribe to my channel. Like if you like. Subscribe, like this video, and share if you like content like this. And don't forget, stay disciplined.